generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated. That you ever hated.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Looking to kick off for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here comes Williams on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long. Back to throw. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Easy, route.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey, run!
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Rip, 23. Soga's hot. Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Lisa 24.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. It's a screen play to Genty. He's got the first and still going past the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Genty from the gun. Finds a big lane. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey.
They're running the option, short side. Finding room at the 30. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
And the Jaguars.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Buying some time left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Rip, 23.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. A lot of mass on the move here. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And a Raider 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Raider 1st down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in a hurry-up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Motion the tight end over. This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 1 yard. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. This is Genty. Free inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, go!
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This is caught inside the 15. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
We'll go play action on first down. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw again on second down. This one finds Thornton. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Working quickly here. Here he is on third and short. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Decent 24. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
The Jaguars first down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
First and 10.
Now it's Lawrence.
42-yard line.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. Big man showing up the yards. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Red on red.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. On the move, hit it right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Red 23.
Here he goes, third and long. Rose caught. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Result of the play is a
Raiders
turnover
just
on
about
downs.
ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding a more aggressive call on second.
2nd and 9.
Back to Genty. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down from the gun. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, run! Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Giving this to Genty. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
He finds Brown right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing it again here. That's Hill on the slant. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Still sticking with the passing game. Connecting on the slant. And this one doesn't go far. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Got it. Ready?
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Take man.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Take right open.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. He's got it on the bootleg. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Looking in the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards on the play. And the Raider first
Cut
down.
19. Cut 19.
A gain of
In the red zone now.
first down, Raiders.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a design run. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Returnable from the 2. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
that was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They give left side to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on 2nd. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, let's go. Hey, circle, hot.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 29.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Eric Stokes on the
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, go.
Brooks is going to get it off the zone read. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. We've set of downs from the 37.
at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Rip, 23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pass cut by Brooks. And this one does not go far.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Ginger, here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll try a deep shot to the... This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. They set up the screen. Brooks. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Go. Hey, Ginger, Silver.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Darian Porter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's the backup. First throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Press all 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
Ready.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, and the ball is out of the end zone. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead.
Well, this winds up holding as your game winner, and I almost hope it does. I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I just love what it illustrates, the want-to from this defense to go and finish. Anytime, anywhere, anyone. You don't know when that big play's coming, but you got to deliver, and they just did.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just... before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cut 19. Panther 11.
Here's a throw. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Another give here to Genty. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On the ground with Genty. And not much space available there. Maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Let go.
He'll throw it. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 back, 19, 19 right. Trap 60, trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a fourth quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Jump off, caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks. Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, go, go.
Looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Soko.
They go play action. Lawrence. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On red.
He's back to throw. He's got the first down grab and still going. So 20 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars needing 4 points. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Easy route.
Running once more with Brooks. He dodged the tackle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have taken the lead late. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
38, Raiders 35. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here we go.
Shotgun give here to Genti. A lot of space ahead. Has a hole left, room to run. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down, Las Vegas.
On the set.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 38.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here he is to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Loss on the play.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down. Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Thomas on the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Second and 3 now.
At the 26-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, center. Done. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Hey, go. Son, it's a hut. Luke. Sink right.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
Raiders 42.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Tracking 60. Cup 19.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.